Hello there, everybody. Thank you. It's a genuine honour to see this room so full. I think, in fact, nobody tell actually the parliamentary facilities guys, because I'm not entirely sure we're allowed this many people in the room. So if you clap quietly. If you laugh at any jokes I make, laugh quietly. And don't worry, I'm used to that. So that's all right. We got the first ever Turkish restaurant and takeaway awards tonight, and that's a wonderful thing, and it's very hard to believe that it's the first ever, because I'm reliably informed that we've had Turkish restaurants in the UK since 1940. 1940. So we've got 83 years of Turkish restaurants, and as the previous speaker who took all my material did say, that the cuisine has evolved over time, and we've soaked up so many different cultures and put so many modern spins on traditional foods, that it is now a unique indicator of how diverse the UK really is. And I think, as Napoleon said, an army marches on its stomach. Have I gone on to that? I shouldn't have mentioned Napoleon. I'm sorry. Okay. An army marches on its stomach. But so do communities, and communities are so often centred around food, and Turkish cuisine is so often the centre of a high street, of a community. So thank you, everybody in this room, for everything that you've done for our communities and for the part that you play. Now, we're probably going to do this a lot tonight, but it's for a really good reason. Let's take a moment to pause and reflect on the genuinely horrific scenes that we're seeing beamed through our televisions of the devastation in Turkey and indeed in Syria. I think the thoughts and sympathies of everybody in this room go out to those that are affected. There are families, there are friends, there are friends of friends. Suddenly you feel how small the world is when something like this happens. And it's beamed through your television. You're connected to something so utterly horrific and disastrous. So let's think about our loved ones, and think about those that we care about. So, ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned that the first Turkish restaurant came in 1940, but Milton Keynes only started being built 56 years ago. So unfortunately we can't claim that first one, but we now have plenty of Turkish restaurants scattered around the various towns and villages and communities that make up my wonderful constituency of Milton Keynes North. I want to mention specifically Turkish, who are an absolute fantastic Turkish restaurant. It just so happens that they are based not 20 feet away from where I used to work before I got this crazy job. But it is a fantastic restaurant, and it's, you shouldn't have favourites. One thing you learn in this job is you're not allowed to have favourites. But we've also got the Antep Kitchen in Wolverton, and many, many more. And I'm proud to say that I've done my bit contributing to the local economy, possibly at night, in going to so many of these. It's been a really tough time for Turkish restaurants and generally for the hospitality industry after COVID-19, and then in this recovery phase with all the challenges that it faces. So hats off to you, hats off to the whole hospitality sector, and let's have a lovely night celebrating Turkish cuisine.